are? Who are you?
I'm the defendant.
Yes. And state your name.
Inder.
Okay. And you are?
The plaintiff. My name is Daniel.
And what are you suing on behalf?
I'm suing on behalf of my client Brandon Minhas, who was ran over by speeding vehicle.
Alright. Any more? Any more to that?
No.
Alright. So what's your defense?
They were too close to the car, man.
And why do you believe they're too close?
Because they were. Look at where they go. Look at where they go ahead. They were.
Oh, okay. And do you have any referral or feedback?
Well, we were playing street hockey, so you play in the street, and so you should know that, not just being in a residential neighborhood. And he dragged my friend for like 10 years afterwards.
How extensive were the injuries?
Well, he couldn't show up to court, as you can see. He's in the hospital right now.
Yes. So what type of injuries does he have?
There's a fractured head, fractured skull, and broken arm.
Did he stay at a hospital right after? Or
Yeah.
did he go to a doctor?
He went to the hospital afterwards.
Alright. And what did they say? Any more?
He says he's not gonna live.
He's not gonna live, right? Okay. And what do you plead?
Not my fault.
Why is it your fault? I have a statement here saying it's all yours.
Why is it my fault? Tell me why.
Because you were recklessly driving.
How?
Okay, you caused endangerment.
How?
You were driving recklessly.
How?
Okay. We have witnesses. We have two people walking by, walking the dog, saying that you were speeding, and you had loud music. Okay.
What does that have to do?
That's
What does loud music have to do with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you out of contempt. Okay. Let me finish. Okay. You were speeding. Okay. And driving while impaired. Those are two very
Driving while impaired? Who's
yes,
that?
you're
How?
impaired with music. You can't pay full attention. Can you to the road?
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, it showed you didn't.
How?
Because you ran over a little kid.
No.
And he's suffering life-threatening injuries.
No, you shouldn't be playing
Now
hockey.
plead it.
You shouldn't be playing hockey in the middle of the street.
Really? You should
Yeah.
be more cautious when you're turning into the little streets like that.
No, he should get his parents to sign him up and go play ice hockey and like go to the place in Silver City.
He does. What if he wants more practice and he wants to play on the street? Everybody wants to play. Nobody can afford to go to an arena and play hockey there, can they?
Yeah, well then that's his fault. He chose to do that.
But you were
How are you
speeding,
driving
you caused
along?
endangerment, okay? You were going into a small street and you were speeding into the turn. I have records of that shown here. By
Yeah.
police reports, ambulance reports, and all that.
Yeah.
And what are you suing for?
So we're suing for $350,000 in pain and suffrage, and loss of wages, which is
But I thought you were saying he's gonna die.
yeah, so he would have worked his whole life, so we're suing for
What did he want to be?
going to be a doctor.
Okay. Alright, what else?
So loss of wages,
And how much is that?
I think around $2 million.
And how long is that for? How long of a period would you have to work to get that?
20 years.
Okay. Okay, and that's all? Is that all? Or any medical, any ills? Because did you,
Well, he's gonna die, so
because in this report says you didn't have medical coverage. So you want him to pay for your medicine as well?
yeah.
Okay. And what do you plead? What do you want to play?
I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty.
No, you're not guilty.
I'm not guilty.
Okay. Okay, it's a brief recess. I'll make my decision after this. Alright, so this is how I'm breaking it down. You are getting $200,000 in pain and suffering because you are contributing to it with contributory negligence. And you, okay, are going to pay all of his medical costs, such as pills, therapy, all that, up until he is rehabilitated to as much as he can. Alright? Okay, and for wages, you're gonna pay him $2 million because he had a high career money expectancy. Okay, because he was gonna become a doctor, and
I'm gonna appeal.
I'm gonna appeal. And if you want to take it to the Court of Appeal, you can.
Yeah.
That's my ruling.